The sun in love. Even the sun, whose star-born radiance governs the world, became the thrall of love. How the sun fell in love shall be my tale. The sun is thought to have been the first to see Venus's adultery with Mars. The sun is first to see all things. Shocked at the sight, he told the goddess husband, Juno's son, how he was cuckolded and where. Then Vulcan's heart fell, and from his deft blacksmith's hands fell too the work he held. At once he forged a net, a mesh of thinnest links of bronze, too fine for eye to see, a triumph not surpassed by finest threads of silk or by the web the spider hangs below the rafters' beam. He fashioned it to respond to the least touch or slightest movement, then with subtle skill arranged it round the bed. So when his wife lay down together with her paramour, her husband's mesh, so cleverly contrived, secured them both ensnared as they embraced. Straightway Vulcan flung wide the ivory doors and ushered in the gods. The two lay there, snarled in their shame. The gods were not displeased. One of them prayed for shame like that. They laughed and laughed. The joyful episode was long, the choicest tale to go the rounds of heaven. Venus did not forget him who revealed and brought to ruin the love she hoped to hide. She punished with a love as ruinous. What then availed Hyperion's proud son, his beauty's brilliance and his flashing beams? Why, he whose fire set all the world aglow, glowed with new fire, and he who should observe all things gazed only on Leucothoe, and fastened on one girl those eyes he owes to all creation. In the eastern sky sometimes he rose too soon, sometimes too late he sank beneath the waves, and lingering to look at her, prolonged a winter's day. At times he failed, the fever in his heart infected his bright beams, and in the dark men groped in fear. Nor was his pallor's cause the moon's round orb nearing the earth to mar his light. That pale complexion came from love. She was his one delight. Not Clymene nor Rhodos now had power to hold his heart, nor Circe's lovely mother, nor the girl, sad Clytie, who languished for his love, though scorned, and at that moment nursed her wound. All were forgotten for Leucothoe. She was the child of fair Eurynome, the fairest lady of the perfumed lands, and as the child grew up, her loveliness surpassed her mother's, as her mother's once surpassed all others. Orchamus, her father, was seventh in descent from ancient Belus, and ruled the country of the Achaemenids. Beneath the far Hesperian sky extend the pastures of the horses of the sun. For grass they graze ambrosia, to rebuild their strength, tired by the duties of the day, fresh for the morrow's toil. While his team there cropped heavenly pasturage and night took turn, the sun gained entrance to his loved one's chamber, taking the features of Eurynome, her mother. In the lamplight there she sat beside her wheel, spinning a slender thread, and round the princess her 12 waiting maids. Then as a mother kisses her dear child, he kissed Leucothoe, and said, "You maids, withdraw, I have a secret, please respect a mother's right to speak in privacy." They did his bidding. When the room was left without a witness, "I am he said, "who measures the long year, who sees all things, by whom the whole earth sees all things, the eye of all the world. In truth, you please me well." Fear gripped her heart. Distaff and spindle fell, unheeded, from her hands. Her very fear enhanced her grace. The sun, waiting no more, resumed his own true shape, his wonted splendor. The girl, astounded by the sudden sight, yet vanquished by the glory of the god, with no complaint accepted his assault.